So I'm in a joyful place, you know. My kids are doing well; they're thriving. I love my children so much.
By the way, your kids are remarkable.
Everybody's been seeing my post
on Instagram. Talk a little bit about these two
Let me
young
tell you
men.
something. I have always been very protective of my children. I never posted them. I never even took them to red carpets. I even kept them as far away from my work. I never showed them my work unless somebody snuck and showed them. That's why my youngest calls me Gina to this day. He doesn't call me mommy, y'all. If he calls me mommy, something's wrong. But, you know, I never showed them that side. And I was protective, especially my eldest, who is on the autistic spectrum. And once, you know, Love and On the Spectrum came out and all these shows, people have a different affinity, understanding of what this is. So I was like, well, let's share our lives. And my son was super open to it. I didn't talk about him in stand-up, but I had to get his permission.
Yeah.
But now he thinks he's funny. But I'm like, I edited you funny, stop playing. But now he's like so into it. But I'm seeing his just confidence rising from it. You know, he doesn't shy away from his life. He always says, I'm not something that needs to be fixed or conquered, mommy. I am autism.
Yeah.
And he's very proud of how he thinks and how different he is. I just visited him at his job.
Yeah.
He was at his job because he's studying right now to be an animal conservation.
And how amazing is that, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, there was a period where he was nonverbal.
Completely. He was completely nonverbal. Maybe said one or two words. Not until he was about 7 or 8 years old.
Look
and
at
then
that.
He started formulating, you know, sentences. Now he is mouth almighty, tongue everlasting.
Are you
I love it. I love it.
Are you that mom that's like giving him like advice on how to like talk to girls?
Yes, I am. You don't see my post.
You don't let him.
I am
Let him
terrible
go.
at it. So I know I'm terrible at it. He knows I'm terrible at it, but he loves like hearing what I got to say.
By the way, there's a beautiful connection. We don't have much time, but between you and Gabby.
I love you. That's my girl.
Oh, yes. We've all spent time together too. We used to live in the same community.
We
like,
did.
Yeah. We probably got a little bit, but you were there for most
Yeah, no.
important time in her life. So.
You know what? It was when she was first coming up, and she was doing some great work. She was about to win.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to make sure she had the support. So she brought it to me. I didn't even think that your wife would remember what I did. But I paid for, I said, listen, I want to pay for you to go to your first 10 therapy sessions so that you could have some support, because there's so many ups and downs and crazy, crunchy people in this business. I wanted her to make sure that she was okay. And I feel that way about my sisters. I want them to win, and she was one of them, and I knew she was going to be great, and she still is.
But how beautiful and generous of you, my gosh.
I swear I didn't think she remembered, because when she said something to me, we were at a memorial service, and I was like, Gab, you remember that?
Listen.
It just shows you.
Everything.
And it shows you love. You know, love is hard to forget. Okay, Tisha's sticking around. We're going to play a fun game.
Awesome.
Game? Okay.
Yeah.
Jenna and I are very competitive, so game on.
Let's